the football match started, I've been having trouble all the time with a friend of mine who never won my company because she is always into watching the games. Every moment probably I want us to talk. She's not available for me because she thinks that I'm distracting her attention or her concentration on the game. Then one day I decided to join her and watch the game together. And for a moment I started thinking about what is it that it is important that I can learn from what was happening in the match. They always tell us we should learn something new every day, and I think that was an opportunity for me to learn something new, something good, and I feel it's the right moment for me to share with you quite a number of points I've got to learn with the ongoing matches, and I believe whatever it is I'm going to share with people so that at least you can see the point of whatever it is I'm talking about. Hi there guys, how have you been? My name is Njeri Karanja and this is my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing and also do not forget to activate the notification bell so that every moment I upload a video you receive a notification. Like I said guys, we are going to talk about what I have personally learned from the ongoing football happening in Qatar. Alright, and with no further ado, why not get started? My point number one, when I was watching through this game, there's something I noticed. Nothing can stop you if you know what you want. I realized that when you focus on something, there's nothing can stop you. You have to take the ball. It doesn't matter who is trying to distract you, who is trying to become an obstacle for you. Your goal is to go and score. And every effort, every energy that I could look at and that I could see, that I could realize was every time a person gets the ball, they look for every way to make sure that their opponent will not get a chance. And every moment a person gets a ball, the opponent will try their best to stop the person from going toward the goalpost so that they don't score any goal. That was my point number one. I think it is important because many other times when we set goal, we want to go towards the goals. Then along the way, things happen. We get knocked down by life, challenges happen, and you end up losing our focus. We end up losing our target. We get swallowed by the distractions and we forget about what we really wanted from the word go. That was my number one point. My point number two was that sometimes you have to incorporate some other people for you to get to meet your goal. There are some goals that you cannot achieve on your own. No matter how brave you think you are, no matter how focused you think you are, no matter how determined you think you could be, there are some goals that will require you to incorporate some other people for you to be able to get to your destiny. What am I saying? When I was looking at these guys, every moment a person from team A gets the ball, he would try to pass over the ball to the teammate so that they can play with it along the walker, trying to challenge their opponent until they get to the goalpost and score. Their goal was one, to play well, to keep on changing and interchanging so that they don't get the distraction overwhelm them until they get the goalpost and score. At that particular moment, the opponents could try and distract and defend the ball from going through their goalpost. And I think that was so interesting because there's a lot to learn from that. At every moment you think you can do something alone, try and think how else can you do it for you to achieve your goal easier. Because like I said when I was starting with this point, not every goal can be achieved when you're alone. You need sometimes to cooperate some other people, probably a brother or sister, maybe friends that can work with you for you to get to your goal. But sometimes you cannot walk alone. You need people to walk with you. Sometimes you need people to encourage you. Sometimes you need people to challenge you. Even need people who will tell you, please keep on moving, to motivate you, to inspire you. Every time you feel like you can give up, Every time you feel like you're getting defeated, you need that person who will tell you, stop it, you're not yet done, get up, you're still moving, let's keep on moving. That's why I feel and I felt it is a very important lesson that you should all embrace and take it seriously. And again, I will repeat this as I said in one of my previous videos, that if you want to run very fast, you can run alone. But if you want to run very far, always consider running as a team. Why so? I think when you run alone, you can run very fast, but you can get into a point whereby you cannot run anymore. You feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel so spent, and you don't have any energy to keep on going. But if you incorporate other people as a team, when you're running as a team, you'll go far. Because every moment you feel like you're getting deteriorated, you're getting worn out, you're getting spent, the other people can challenge you and tell you, you know what, get up. The journey isn't over. You need to keep on moving. We need to keep on walking ahead, because we are not yet to where we are supposed to go. We are not yet to our destiny. And that way, you can get the chance to remain to the game. And point number 3, no matter how many challenges you meet, utilize every moment. Do not give up. When you fall down, wake up. Do not give up. Keep on going. When I was thinking about this game, I was thinking every time a person gets the ball, the opponent was trying as much as they can to get the ball back to them. But then again, you know, when somebody takes this ball from you, all you focus on is to get the ball back to your team. And every chance you get, you cannot even afford to lose it. You pass the ball to your partners. You pass the ball to your teammates until you get to score the goal. How does it apply in life? Many are the times whereby when you face challenges, we give up. When somebody comes and tells us, gives us their opinion, you have started something. Then somebody comes and tells you, I don't think what you're doing is right. I think you should think of doing A, B, C, D. I think you should not do that. I think you should consider doing A, B, C. And you forget about your own opinion. You forget about why you started that thing in the first place. You start giving other people's opinion a place in your heart, and they accommodate the larger space, and you lose focus. And by doing that, you lose it. Point number 4 of what I've learned from this game. Even when they're ahead of you, you don't give up. You don't lose energy. You keep on moving. When I could see a guy holding the ball and then they happen to score the first, the other team could try every chance they get. They tried to make sure they are working hard and working smart to ensure they either equalize or they equalize and go ahead of the other team. And when I think about our lives, every moment you see somebody is blessed, instead of working hard and think of how you can get to your goals on your own way, without thinking of who is blessed, how many do they have, what and what do they own, you think and focus on yourself. Instead of doing that, you start getting jealous. All you do is to gossip. Start thinking they are becoming devil worshippers, they are not doing the right thing, they are selling their bodies. So many things that you say that will make you end up forgetting about goals, because you're busy thinking about others and you forget about yourself. You pack your goals, you pack aside your dreams, you pack aside visions, because you're too jealous. You cannot stand to see other people being blessed. You cannot stand to see other people doing so well. So you're so jealous, you forget about what you had started on your own, for your own and for your own self, and you start concentrating on what other people are doing, how they are receiving their blessings, and you start questioning how they are receiving their blessings, and you forget they have worked hard. You don't even see the hard work they have done. All you see is some other things, some other negative things. You fill your mind with negative energy. You fill your heart with jealous. You fill your heart with bitterness. You become frustrated. You fill your heart with a lot of hatred for people who are blessed and have not done nothing to you. You have put aside your goals to waste too much of your time thinking of why other people are blessed, thinking of why other people are achieving their dreams, thinking of why other people are doing so well. My friend, wake up. The game is going on. Those who have lost have gone home. They have felt the pain. They have gone home, ready to work for next time. Come on, wake up. Let's go to our lesson number 5. Every moment you are defeated, every moment that you fail, you don't just stay there. You stand up and dust off and go. But that does not mean that you're not going to try again. I believe the team that has already been knocked out are there. They have learned their lessons. They have gone home more sharper than they came. And during the next time, they are going to try. They are going to work on their weaknesses. They are going to empower their strength. And by the time they are coming back again, they'll be more sharper. And they could be the winners. How does this apply in our lives? Many times, we forget about, when we fail, we forget about ourselves. You fail and you start getting bitter, getting frustrated, getting upset. You don't think about nothing. You're feeling like everybody around you hates you. You think life hates you. You think life is unfair. Those are the kind of bitterness that come to our life, that whereby if you try something and fail and somebody else has really won, they have really succeeded on it, you feel like you're a failure. You feel like you're not even supposed to try it again. You feel like you're not even worth it. You feel like you're not even supposed to be in it in the first place, and you give up. You shouldn't give up. Think about these guys. There are so many teams that we always have a team that wins. We cannot always be winners all the time. This time you win, I challenge you. You have challenged me. You have defeated me. What do? I go home with the lesson that I've learned. What are you doing better than I'm doing? What can I do to defeat you next time? Let us not be people who lose their hope so easily. Let's not be the people who lose their hope too soon. Let's be like these footballers. They get defeated. Of course, you feel the bitterness. You cry. You feel the pain. It really pinches you. But that does not stop you from doing it again. So don't give up. No matter how many times you fail. Every time you fail, it's like doing an experiment. Every time you fail, having failed, it leaves you much more sharper. It's not the way you came. You have learned something. Make use of that lesson. Whatever it is you learn, make use of it, so that next time when you come to the field, we'll be watching you. We'll be looking at you. Our eye will be glued at you, admiring and enjoying how well you're playing. And I promise you, you definitely have a chance when you try it again with a lot of confidence that you will make it this time around. Number 6 of the points that I've learned is that there will always be a winner. No matter how many we are competing with, there will always be a winner. And the winner will be recognized. But having failed this time around, it doesn't mean that you fail tomorrow. You may be not the winner today, but you keep the same spirit. You will win tomorrow. And another thing I also have learned is that no matter how painful it is that your opponent have won, you still get the energy to embrace them and tell them congratulations. Learn how to let that word out. Tell them congratulations. You have been blessed. Congratulations. You got a wife, a good wife. Congratulations. You got married. Congratulations. You got a nice husband. Congratulations. Let's learn how to give people this credit, because it gives more positive drive, more energy to push for it tomorrow in a better way, in a much more smart way. And I believe you even become one unique person who can even attract more blessings from so many other ways. I've just come to realize it's the things that are happening in our lives. And if we can take everything positively, no matter how it happens, we learn how to hug and that was not my day today, and I'm gonna try tomorrow. That will keeping the same spirit and the same energy. This brings us to the end of this video. I'm so glad that you've been with me. Whatever it is I've highlighted, it's just a pinch. There are so many things that we can learn from this game, and I believe we are all ready and alert, and always ready, alert, and willing to learn. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and also give it a thumb up if you like it, and please share. Goodbye. Thank you.